Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice, and this is your weekly sacred check-in through the voice of the runes. This week we arrive in a moment of stillness, a clearing in the forest path, not quite a summit, not yet a descent, a valley between those peaks where the wind slows and the soul has space to listen, to integrate. Next week brings a full moon in Aquarius, shining a light on collective truth and liberation and the higher mind. Mercury stations direct in Leo on the 11th, finally unsticking our voice, our expression, and our desire to be seen authentically. Mars enters Libra on the 6th, shifting our willpower into relational and balanced motion. But this week, it's the breath between the movements. The stars ask us to pause and gather, to tend what's already in motion, to pivot gently, refine our direction, and root into presence before energy accelerates us once more. In numerology, we're passing through a number 6 week, offering harmony, responsibility, and inner alignment. This supports choices made from integrity, not from fear. The runes carry the ancient knowing through the veil. They speak not of what is loud, but what is true. Let's have a listen.
Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. Let's get your energetic rune for the past. We have Yera. Yera is that rune of harvest. It is an irreversible rune. This is like that circle, like the world, the changing of seasons. So knowing that conclusions making beginnings and beginnings making conclusions simultaneously, it's like one season transitioning to another, knowing that the season will come around again next year. At the end of the year, the harvest happens. This is also called the harvest rune, as well as year for Yera. And when we do the harvest, we also take in lessons, inventory, like, did I protect that crop well enough? Did I nurture it well enough? Did I plant good seed? Did I get enough to last the next energies? Am I going to have to change tactic next seasons? This is like a big evaluation and learning period that you've been through, Aquarius. Take what resonates here, please, and leave what doesn't. But this is indicative of learning and evaluating and just taking stock and inventory of everything in your life. Beautiful stuff. Let's look at the now energies are in Theresa. Something needs to be done thoroughly. And it's kind of like Thorn or Thor's hammer, where the thorn needs to be pulled out fully, right? Or you're going to get an infection. Or Thor's hammer is the Mjolnir. It's like lightning quick strike, whoosh, right? And the hammer can build, it can destroy, and it can protect. The choice is always up to you, Aquarius. And you're about dismantling unhealthy paradigms, but building new, challenging ones. So this is great. With all this knowledge, you get to move forward and apply this with thorough, divinely guided action. Now, the choice, again, is completely up to you. Sometimes the best action is simply to protect. Let's get your rune for the energetic near future. It is in Kinas, so more manifestation energies. So it looks like you're going to be either it could be still any three, because this is manifestation. So it could be building, this could be trailblazing, like getting things out of the way still. Could go both ways. So this is interesting. This is like the Pac-Man dot gobbling up energies here. So this is Kinas wanting to gobble up some beautiful strawberry quartz. So Kinas is like the wands card suit in tarot, very much fire energy, the lantern, the torch that illuminates the path for others and simultaneously for yourself. The lesson here is to practice what you preach. What you see in others is a reflection to some degree of what is residing within you. So when you give out advice, when you give out anything, like information, or dispense some wisdom or anything, or you're judgmental or critical or anything like that, look within yourself. That's where this challenge is, to lead by example. and make sure we're taking our own medicine, because what you see in others being an aspect of yourself when you dole out information or like a therapy or something like, oh, you need to work on your root chakra. Well, okay, well, let's go inside and look at aspects of self where, why did we say that? Okay, maybe that's something that needs to be done ourselves. I'm a healer, so I always do my best after, say, like a Reiki session, and I give out advice. I'm going within after that to make sure that any advice that I gave to that individual or that energy is something within me that I also need to manifest or transmute or trailblaze that energy for, leading by example, right? No healer is ever going to be 1000% on their game, because they're experiencing so many of these energies and addressing that constant healing factor within themselves. So Aquarius, I think this is you building, honestly, with a lot of this information that you've been giving. Now, depending on your conditioning and how much you've healed throughout your lifetime, this could be still a lot of illumination and really leaving behind a lasting legacy here for you. So let's get your rune for the energetic now influence. Your influence is unveiling mysteries. This is Pertho. This is the gambler's cup. This is an initiation. You're learning a lot here, and you're really applying some of that. So this is the influence of divine saying, look, take that energetic leap. I got you. I'm holding up my hands. I got you. Yeah. So with that, it's like a board game friendly competition, like a gamble or a birth or pregnancy kind of thing, where we have the agreement, we have that, we know how it starts, the conception of it all, right? And we generally know how it's going to go, but we're not sure. We want that best possible outcome and try to steer its outcome. Through that, we twist to turn and pivot and adjust, come out initiated with a shifted perspective. This thorough energy wants to really dive deep into whatever mystery this is. Divine is saying, go all in. Do it. So let's see what your actual advice from the runes is. Yeah, clarity. Yeah, go all in. Get your clarity. Transmute. Change. Right? This is that butterfly emerging from the chrysalis. You are never going to be the same again. This is like the temperance card in tarot as well. Dagas means day. This is night turning into day. That kind of clarity. Fire energy, fire energy. You learned a lot. I think, yeah, you're taking that hammer and running with it. So this is a tool that you get to take with you moving forward and manifesting. And then you get more opportunities for abundance in the future. But with Dagas here, this is that aha moment, that hourglass tipped on its side with that infinite moment of clarity. You're kind of observing yourself from above, like the ultimate observer, and you have this perspective or paradigm kind of transmutation where that's the true divine alchemy, and you're never going to be the same again. You've learned your lessons. Now it's time to move after this week or toward the end of this week. And rightfully so. This is a good week to do this. This is a very good week to do this. What's your outcome? Joy, pleasure, Wunjo. Wunjo is your clan's flag of success planted in top of that hill. All those energies of showing up, reaching back and pulling up your clanmates and them pulling you up, all this, everybody showing up together in success, joy, bliss, happiness, all of those feel-good energies. This is the epitome of your clan flag flying on top of, like, flipping Mount Everest, right? You made it. You did it, right? You built it together. You destroyed what didn't need to be there, and you protected what's yours. This is really beautiful, Aquarius. I want you to please let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating here with you. Let's get a chakra token here for you. All right. Now, a lot of people have been getting this, but this is also a reminder to work on your first 5 chakras. This is the third eye chakra. So this third eye chakra is a lot of that intuition building. And so when you're getting a lot of that intuition, you don't know how to digest it or root it or to love it, right? You need to work on your other chakras first so you know what to do with that information when you get it. This is the beautiful indigo color, deep bluish purple. And that is your third eye. Your third eye solfeggio frequency is 852 hertz. And the third eye is located between the eyebrows about an inch up. Is connected to intuitive ability, consciousness, and wisdom. Signs of a blocked third eye chakra are lack of direction, confusion, and doubt. When you listen to the solfeggio frequency of 852 hertz, you will work toward becoming more intuitive, open, and imaginative. You will only be ready to work with your third eye chakra when your first 5 chakras have been unblocked. Very true. I know so many people who get so confused, lost, and dispensing really bad advice online because they've only been tuning into this chakra. You don't drive around and see antennas, radio antennas hanging in midair. They have to be built on top of something to transmute and transfer that energy around. So too do you need to. If you haven't worked on your first 5 chakras, this is your call to do so, and then work on this one as well. So if you're looking for your other solfeggio frequencies for that, just simply look it up on YouTube. There's tons of stuff out there for this, okay? 852 hertz. Let's look at the mudra and the mantra for the third eye chakra. The mudra is going to be like this. It's the pinky finger out, the ring finger in, and then these 3 fingers, the middle, the index, and the thumb, all kind of together at the tip. And we're touching it to our third eye. I'm putting it to the chakra, or token here, because you can't see me touching my forehead. So this is touching the third eye, and the sound is Om, A-U-M. Not Om, Om. A-U-M, Om. And the beautiful indigo colors emanating from our third eye while we listen to 852 hertz solfeggio frequency is going to be very beautiful for you, Aquarius. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.